Hopefully y'all can hear me. This is my tutorial on the high table fade. The first thing I'm gonna do is wash his forehead with my instant wash. Hopefully the mic don't sound all muffly and stuff like that. I'm gonna fix it later if I can. We'll dry his forehead off. Got him wash it so you can make sure that his forehead is dry enough so you can shape it up, make it crispy, and all the hair lines up just at the precise length. You want the hair to be relaxed, but at the same time you want the scalp to be dry or the forehead to be dry when you're shaping it up. Right there is my comb for dandruff and dry scalp. It lifts up the dead skin from underneath the hair, and then you gotta brush it off as always. First thing I do is I take my first guideline with the clippers. Later on, I go and bald that guideline with my trimmers and stuff like that. But for right now, I just wanna get the correct position of the line. And yeah, this is the tutorial, but I really want to talk about a lot of different stuff. Like this, how slow this week has been, and how I feel like I just been about to give up on everything. It's like my clients have been here. I haven't seen a lot of my clients over the time because of winter hibernation. But I'm trying to be positive and optimistic about it because my time will come soon. As I'm taking the hair down with the one guard, not going 1.5. Some clients like the hair being low and not like all muffly. I stopped taking the hair down with the 1.5 because a lot of clients complain about me not cutting off hair off the top of their head. A lot of the people I cut like to be, low to the scalp. And this is my first guideline with no clippers. It's just an open. I said no clippers. No guard. It's just an open line. Then I go in with the one open. Everything right now is going to be open except for the 1.5 guard that I'm about to use right now. And that guard is, of course, closed. That's just to knock out the top of the hair between the actual fade and the head. You know what I'm saying? Before the shape up. I don't really like using all the terminology like that. But hopefully my voice is coming out clear and I'm not bagging up against the mic and stuff. I'm using a zero guard right here to knock out that bottom line. I usually use a 1 to start it off with, but I just felt like, let me let you know that this cut was like at 7 o'clock at night. Or 6:30. He was tired as hell. I was tired too, but we still cut, Then I'm using the one guard right here to lift up the line even more and raise the fade a little bit higher so there's no issue or no old feeling to the haircut. Then I just play with the guard, change the lever from open to close, eventually here and there. And then I go back to the bottom guideline where I did the bald fade, a bald guideline, and I just knock it out with the clippers after I made the scalp bald. The temple bald. You guys go back with the clippers, play with the guard. The guard lever gets knocked down and knocked back up a couple times in between here and there, and then I switch my clippers out. Even though it's the same thing, for real, but I switch my clippers out because these are fade blades and the other ones are there's a difference between a flat blade and a fade blade. The flat clipper blade is for closer lines and to knock out stuff more, while the fade one is to actually fade. So much that you don't need a guard, it just gives you that extra curve. If my terminology is wrong, please forgive me. And then when I wash the shape up in the front, it all goes back to doing the lineup now. All the hair is dry, all the hair is in place, I'm just trained. Ignore that guy in the background, he wasn't a walk-in, he was just a nosy guy waiting for the other barber. Can't come look at what I was doing. My lineup gonna be, don't try what I'm doing at home. Always put another hand up on the hairline when you're doing a hairline like that. Don't just push up like I did. Because I ain't pushing back, but he could have fell asleep on the clippers while I was moving, and that could have been the end of it. When I go back with the razor, I apply tea tree oil before I do the razor. I don't do all the shaving cream and stuff like that because it overstimulates sensitive skin, and that's how skin gets to breaking out and stuff like that. And I do the razor because I wash the forehead. If I ain't washed the forehead, I wouldn't be doing the razor because dirt really irritates the skin just as much as all the metals on the razor and the clippers do. And then you want to knock down the rest of the hair standing up with a flat blade. Oh my lord! My bad for yawning on my mobile clippers and bam. Thank y'all for watching. It's supposed to be a very clean cut. I really like the work that I do. If you like it too, support. Thank you for watching.